He's going around the outside, around the badger on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As it comes down towards the Ascari Benz, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's alright. What's that 50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from that 50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so Adam. Oh my, what a move. What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction out turn 3. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels. They're banging wheels. There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word. Easy Tigers. Easy Tigers. Oh, Cush has been spun round. Big crash, big crash. Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall.
Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go.
Hey, good evening everybody. How you doing? It's BK in the Xbox, Bianca Bab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gents. I hope you're doing extremely well. It's a big night here. Total Impact Racing. We've got the Performance League races, the sprint race and the feature race around Interlagos, Brazil for the championship. It's on the line with a 5-way shootout for the championship. Yeah, we've got that many people still involved with the championship. And it's going to be a fantastic race. And then, of course, after the 2 races have finished, it is the mass uninstall of this garbage trash F1 2020 game. 1 AM, F1 2021. We go live again. Looking forward to that. But joining me tonight in the comms booth to call this finale for Season 4, it can only be one man. It's the voice, Kenzie Retro. Good evening, buddy.
My first Performance League on comms, and it's a championship decider. No pressure then.
Yeah, no pressure indeed, dude. No pressure indeed. But yeah, you're the number cruncher. You've got all the facts and figures. What we're going to do, guys, after the first race, We're going to update the championship tables in real time to get them to you, hopefully before the start of the second race. So you'll see exactly how it works. Of course, the first race is 25%. The top 8 drivers score points from 15 down to 1. And then in the second race, it is the normal TIR point scoring system, 45 points for first, 36 for second, all the way down to 1 point for P20. So there's potentially, if I do my maths right, 57 points up for grabs. When you see how tight it is in the championship in a minute, you'll be like, wow. There's like about, what, 20 points covering 5 cars. It's crazy. It's crazy. We'll have a quick look at the chat. Let's see who's around. Good evening, Pumpy says, finally this game can get the F out of the with this garbage. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. Sync Dasher, can you drop out, dude? Because we do have our 20th player. Give me 2 secs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and quick other looks at the chat as well. Brandon says, good evening, 3 hours to go. Oh, yeah. This is Kenzie's head is going to be calculating the whole race. Yeah, man, he is the points guru. You know what I'm saying? He will be there and he'll be done it.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a lot of excitement in the air this week, without a doubt. It's not just we don't just have the deluxe edition of the game coming out tomorrow. It's also Silverstone week as well.
Oh, God, yeah. Apparently your voice is a little quiet. It might be me actually. I might have you on PUBG audio because I was last playing PUBG. So let me just. Oh yeah, it is right. Kenzie should be a lot louder now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just.
It's fine. I think that should be us now.
There we go. There we go. Should be a lot louder now because I've just turned it up from PUBG volume. It's because Davey J's so loud. See, I turn him down when I'm playing PUBG.
Fair dues.
Jackie G says, if I accidentally hit any of you during the races, I apologise now in advance. Oh, just don't hit anyone, dude. Just win. That's all you got to do. Good evening, Sambo. How you doing, fella? Good evening, Gandhi. Oh, how you doing, fella? With lots of beer and kebabs in the emote section. Good evening, Butters. This evening, lads. Final dance of the piece of garbage. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. We were meant to be having the last races of Division 4 and Division 3 tomorrow as well, but that's not going to be happening anymore.
No, and I've got a special announcement about that a little bit later on, which I'll explain a little bit later on. Adam LB says we're good to go. Yeah, I'm good to go, brother. Let's do this. Wado says good luck all involved tonight. It's been a pleasure racing with you all this season. Absolutely. Good luck to everyone, says Flavour as well. Good evening, Gregors. Hope you go well tonight, brother. I can tell you now the game's live. Yeah, absolutely, Gandhi. I'll be there at 1 o'clock. I'm doing a POV stream. We're going to do some hoppers and whatnot, some lobbies at 1 a.m. Jump in the party. We'll do a live stream. We'll have a little bit of fun for an hour or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do a bit of recording on my end as well. I'm going to be starting the Breaking Point story mode.
What's that, tonight?
Yep, I'm gonna be. Well, I'm not gonna be streaming it. I'm just gonna be recording it.
Oh, okay.
Tonight.
I was going to say if you stream it, mate, F1 2020, that's the place to be. You know what I mean? But yeah, here we go. I just wait for the cameras to go live to Interlagos, and then we've got the first race, which is a 25% race distance. Of course, the qualifying for this sprint race is based, I believe, on the championship tables, which I'll get up for you. I think if they're on, as long as on the formation lap, I'll do it on the formation lap, which I think we should be. I'm just waiting for Adam LB actually, that he is the lobby host.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Do you know, I was concerned the lobby host was going to get booted then. Let's go trackside and have a little look.
Yeah.
And see what's going on.
Right.
There we go. They're getting
18 laps roughly.
Yeah, they're getting all their setups on. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to hit the kebab pad and get the league tables up for you guys to give you an idea what's happening. Okay, here's your league tables going in. It's a bit stretched. I had to try and fit it into the kebab pad. Bingley on 296. Adam LB 290. Brandon 290. Sykes 277. JD Apex 267 with 57 points potentially up for grabs. So that's how close it is. We've got 29 points covering the 5 drivers, ladies and gentlemen. going into this final race, and I'll get that up again a little bit more. We'll get it updated after the first race, because we'll have about a 5-minute break between the first and second races, where Kenzie and I can quickly update the league tables in real time for you. So without any further ado, let's go back trackside as we're about to start this 25% sprint race.
57 points there, so there's 15 points for the win in the sprint race, 45 for the win in the feature race. That's 60 points, plus a point for the fastest lap, 61.
60. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I mean technically, I think Schumacher could still, but it's not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Everyone else would have to DNF, and Schumacher would have to win both races with the fastest lap. I think. So, no disrespect to Ian, but we'll have to count him out of this one unless the gods literally are in his favour. But it is a 5-way dance as it stands. Right. Preacher says, love a bit of Brazil, not so much the Alfa Romeo though. Of course, yes, it is performance realistic cars, so you know what I mean. DJ Bowser, quote of the day, says, I've burnt myself in my balls using hair remover. Oh dear. Are they Korean meatballs now? Are they like the dog's bollocks? Is that what they are now? Great balls of fire. Proper sorry says, oh, you know, DJ, don't play the matches, dude. Yeah. Stop playing the matches. You know what I'm saying? How can you burn your hairs off with hair remover? I mean, I suppose it's a city. Is it caustic or something? Hair remover? I don't use the stuff myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Schumacher's actually 70 points behind Bingley, so
they can't do it. No.
Mathematically he's out.
Okay, so it is between the top 5 then. Rightio. My phone's. But where's my phone? My phone's buzzing. I mean, it really is buzzing. No gimmicks. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Actually, it's the Silverstone chat group. I'm just going to have a quick look at the messages actually, just to see what's been said. We're just waiting for the guys to get the setups on and ready up.
And while you're doing that, I'll see what the chat's been.
Oh no, don't worry. I'll catch up the chat, dude. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
Don't you worry. I'm the chat king of my channel, dude. It's all good.
Righto, you're the boss.
Gandhi says, tell the missus to put the toy away. I think that's supposed to be at. Is that supposed to be DJ Bowser? It's not me, is it?
I've just cottoned on to what he meant.
I have no idea. Brandon says, fingers crossed my game can survive. Well, you know, have to see what happens. DJ Bounce put too much on. Say, what you put in? Yeah, I mean, Pumpy has just said it. How can you burn your balls off? I mean, right, here we go. Anyway, Kenzie. Now, we've got a formation lap, so it gives us a chance to quickly get some telemetry up and run through the list of drivers. So from the top, we've got Forrester. This is in order, of course, with the cars, realistic cars. We've got Forrester, Norris and the Merc, Toddy and Cod in the Red Bull. We've got Watto and Schumacher in the Racing Point, JD Apex, Sykes-Zany in the McLaren, Brandon, Adam LB in the Renault. We've got Bingley and MX Fan in the AlphaTauri. We've got Flavor and Orty in the Ferrari, Gregors and Sambo in the Haas. Preacher and Mr. Flappy are in the Alfa Romeo, and then we've got XRL Ultimate and Paraquicks in the Williams car tonight. That's your tyre strats. It's softs or mediums. It's a straightforward one-stop race. And the drivers on the softs are Forrester, Toddy, Cod, Watto, Flavour, Orty and Gregors. Everyone else in the medium compound tyres. Over to you, Kenzie.
Yeah, so yeah, there we go. There's the race distance there, 18 laps. So we just double that for the feature race. They still need to do one stop around here. And there we go, predicted pit stop strategies. 10 to 17 laps for the softs and mediums, and then a few laps late, and then a few more laps on top of that.
Alrighty.
The hards.
Probably 7 laps will come in for the softs to mediums. Right, Bowles in the chat says FML, the hair removal cream has chemicals in. What are you using chemicals for? You should be hardcore, DJ. Use your teeth. Rip those buggers out with your teeth. You know what I'm saying? If you're hard. I'm just saying. Gandhi says I'm going to miss that Williams if I don't get it again. I'll have to rig the draw, dude. I'll have to rig the season 5 draw. All right. We're getting ready for the race start then here at Interlagos. Weather looks set fair. and it's an 18 lapper. As I say, it's going to be should be a straightforward one stop, depending, of course, on if anyone bins it, or we get the safety car course initially. Because if the safety car comes out lap 1, people will be coming in probably running the hards, I reckon.
That
Okay,
would
Kenzie.
not surprise me.
We should not have a timing glitch because we are not hosting the lobby tonight. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Kenzie Retro to call the start of the sprint race.
Right, just waiting for everyone to start. Yeah, there we go. There's the lights. You guys ready? They're revving up. It's lights out and it's race time here for the sprint race at Brazil. It's a very clean start for a lot of the drivers. Forrester away very well. We've got one of the Red Bulls. I think that's Toddy going for the... Oh, he's gone spinning. He's gone spinning already. Oh, no, through the center S's.
Spinella.
Oh, Todd's plummeted down. That's not what he needed at all. But you've got Schumacher into third. What on earth has happened to Warrington? I think he's had a horrific start.
Oh, we got an AlphaTauri off.
That's MX Fan.
It's MX Fan. He's gone. He's gone.
He's collided with Ultimate as well.
Nightmare. We got yellow flags around. I'm getting nothing on my screen here.
It's a virtual.
It's a VSC. Alrighty, thanks, Kens. Wow, big crash there at the start. And Cod picks up a 5-second penalty for a big collision with Orty. Gregor picks up a 5-second penalty collision with, I don't know who that was actually. I didn't
Sambo.
see. Sambo, was it? Rightio, okay. But Forrester got the hell of a start though. Look at that, he absolutely nailed the start. It's under yellow flag conditions at the moment under VSC. They've got to try and hit their delta. MX Fan rage quit apparently. His car was still going, says Gandhi. Okay. Keep an eye on that one, dude. But Forrester's got the lead, the two McLarens. But here comes RL Schumacher at Forrester. Let's jump on board as they come round through to start the next lap. Oh, look at this. Norris with the straight line speed though in that Mercedes. Schumacher going the inside line, giving each other a lot of room there. Coming for the first part of the centre S's. Oh, Schumacher gets the move done. And Adam LB now is going to have a run at him as well. But now... we're looking for that. Yeah, look at that. Even on realistic performance, the Renault just absolutely breezed past the Mercedes there. And Brandon in the second Renault, another championship contender, is right in there. Bingley's in P7 at the moment in the AlphaTauri. He'll be looking to try and score some points. Of course, the championship rivals are in this race Adam LB, Brandon, JD Apex, Bingley, and Sykes. Who's way down. He's had to pit. He's had damage, and he's down in P16.
Ultimate, Todd and Sambo have both all had to pit as well.
Wow.
Todd's gone onto the mediums. Sambo and Zany, interestingly, going onto the softs. Why they've done that, I don't know.
I do not know. Maybe they're going to try and just run, because they started with the mediums, didn't they? So maybe they're just going for 2 sets of softs, be as quick as they possibly can, burn up those tyres, and really, really push. But Brandon's now going to have a look at Norris. Let's jump on board. He's going to try and scurry on the outside, but that McLaren, Mercedes, as we know, is really quick in a straight line. But Brandon goes late on the brakes, trying to send it to turn 1 again. This is almost a carbon copy of Schumacher and Norris in the previous lap. Oh, it is a carbon copy. It's identical. Wow.
And he's got through.
He's got through. And Norris all of a sudden, but now Norris is coming back at Brandon. No DRS, of course, until the end of this lap, basically. And we've got Cod getting past Wado there. Red Bull versus Racing Point. And Cod gets the number. And there's Orty, who has been in fine form, of course, all last week here in Brazil. He was in fine form. He'll be looking for some points as well. Paraquix is in the pits. He's had to do an early pit stop as well. So for the championship, this is certainly suiting Adam LB at the moment. And Brandon.
Yeah, they will. It looks like they could.
Oh, nice, I made a mistake. Sorry. And Bingley and Apex have just gone through. He went wide there. Sorry, I had to just come across you there.
That's fine. So it looks like Adam LB and Brandon could potentially leapfrog Bingley, or at the very least dual level with him. We've got DRS open now. We've got Bingley on JD Apex. We've got Adam LB, Brandon, Bingley, JD Apex. We've got 4 of the championship contenders, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Wow. Oh, that's what we want to see, though, isn't it? You know what I mean? We want to do the same as well. We want to see the same with the feature race, the 50%er. But Bingley there getting the job done, as you said, on JD Apex, and Norris is going to try, and he's had a bad start to the race. He went plummeting down from P2 all the way down to P7. We've got some movement a bit further down. Gregor's Flappy's gone through there at Delago to move up to P12 in the Haas. It's pretty good effort, isn't it? P12 in the Haas so far. Good effort indeed.
Yep.
It's a, as I say, a dog-shite car in this track, on this in this game, I should say, as we're running the realistic performance. Adam LB is now chasing down IRL Schumacher. It's Renault versus Racing Point. Schumacher has lost. He's not within DRS range at the moment for us. Running on a different strategy, running the mediums versus the softs. Adam LB is on the same tyre strat as Schumacher. So this is all about their pace. Jake Juice's beer, just to say I didn't rage quit. I crashed the car. It's fine. I saw you crash the car, dude. And on my screen, I could have sworn I just saw your car just disappear after a few seconds. So don't worry about it.
Apparently his back tyres came off.
Wow. Greggins is in the pits. He's making an early stop. Maybe 2 stopping, possibly. Or maybe just running the hards or mediums to the end of the race.
Possibly.
We've got Watto and Cod still back as well. P8, P9. Cod, of course, got the move done the last lap, staying in front of Watto at the moment. And what we got then, actually, it's a bit of a DRS train here. Bingley, JD Apex, Norris, Cod, and Watto. Schumacher at the moment, Forrester at the moment is just maintaining that 1.3 second advantage over Schumacher, keeping them outside of DRS range. Adam LB is trying desperately to get on the tail of Schumacher. But at the moment, the Racing Point just seems to have the measure of him. And Brandon also his teammate, his teammate in the loosest possible sense, if you know what I mean. Because they won't be teammates in the next race, I don't think. And he's got DRS, though, on Adam LB. So it's interesting as to how it's going to pan out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in as well. It's great to have you with us for the final F1 2020 stream ever. And this game gets uninstalled in about, what do you reckon, Kenzie? It's about an hour's time, isn't it? Just over an hour's time. Yeah. Hour and 10 minutes.
Give or take.
Absolutely. Bingley and JD are in the pits. They're making their scheduled stops. Cod is trying to get past Norris here. Delago. Oh, it looks like he's going to get the job done. And what else coming through?
Is he going to get it? Oh, side by side into Ferradura. And Watts has done it again. Norris losing 2 positions just like that.
Wow, great driving there. But I mean, even though it's a shame he's lost positions. But again, fighting hard, but showing good track positioning and racecraft, which is what we love here in TIR. Absolutely. Preacher is now on the back of TIR flavour. Alfa Romeo versus Ferrari. Adam LB is now only 5/10 off Schumacher. So he's just gained a couple cents. I'm going to jump on board here. Just see if he is possibly close enough for a run here. Bada says, beer, rig the driver draw. Hey. Can't say things like that, dude. But I'll message you my PayPal address later on tonight. You know what I'm saying? Adam LB then trying to chase down IRL Schumacher. Schumacher going a little bit defensive there, but I think he's okay actually going into Delago. I think he's going to hold him off. Brandon's in the pits, by the way, making his stop. Watto and Cod going side by side for Delago. Oh, I'm watching it from Norris's POV. They're going up the hill together. Let's jump on board. Here we go. Oh, my word. Oh, good Lord. That was a bump and a half there, wasn't it? Wow.
How did they not take each other out?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. Normally with this game, you expect the physics to send one of the cars through to the next countries, the Argentina. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my word, that was jolly close though. Let's go back on this battle for P2 though. Again, Forster's having a really good run on these softs. He's holding off Schumacher at the moment. Xania's got past Flavor. Flavor's going
positions now.
Yeah, Flavor's going backwards at the moment.
Oh, there we go. Adam LB's in.
Okay, he's coming in now, so he's going to try and undercut Schumacher. Interesting call. Is he going to go on the softs or is he going to go hard? I just want to stay with Adam LB, just briefly to see what tyre he goes on. As he comes into the pits now, and he's putting on a set of soft compound tyres. Oh, I'll tell you what, mate, they'll be a bit dead at the end of the race.
Yeah.
10 laps. If you think about a 50, that's the equivalent of doing 20 laps on a set of softs. Oof.
That's a very tall order. That's reaching puncture territory.
Oh, it is. And here's Watto and Cod going at it again.
I think this is definitely going to be the battle to watch for the remainder of the race.
Let's look at Xani trying to get back on course. He's going to get past. Yeah, he does. He goes late on the brakes into, where is he? Delago, and gets position up to P11. Excuse me, outside the points at the moment, so he does need to try and score some points in the first race. Brandon on Mr. Flappy. And we've got some movement up front as well. Well, it's Forrest made a mistake. Oh, Forrest has had a moment. Now, what's happened now? He's had a big moment. He's coming into the pits, surely. He's got wing damage. I think he's gone off. And Schumacher's in the pits anyway, so that means Cod's going to take the lead. Yes, yeah, you heard that right. Cod is in the lead of a race, but not for long.
Not for long. Here comes Watto.
They go side by side. Oh, look at this. Still side by side.
Give each other plenty of room.
Woo.
And Watto, crucially, in the lead of the race.
Wow. Well, Cod led there for 320 yards.
Sorry, wait, what? something, 320 yards. That's all I got.
I said Cod led the race for 320 yards.
Ah, right.
Bingley has just got past Mr. Vlabby. It's the fastest lap so far as well. Saigzani at the moment as it stands. So top four have all got to make pit stops yet, Kenzie. So Adam LB is on net race leader.
Oh, Flappy had a near moment there, and Zaney just said, "Thank you very much. I'll have a bit of that." He's now up into 9th place. Am I right in saying there's no points for fastest lap in the sprint race?
That's right, not in the sprint race, but there is for the feature race.
61 points on offer it is then.
Okay, Adam LB's just got past Auty. Auty, of course, not really fighting him, to be fair.
Here we go. Watto and Cod in the pits now.
And Schumacher's just got past Auty as well. A bit of DRS in the Racing Point. Ferrari, of course, in realistic mode, is a bit of a gutless car, to be fair. In fact, I think it's about the 6th best car, isn't it, in this game on realistic? It's way down the list anyway. I know that.
Yeah, and that's mainly down to the fact that Ferrari didn't exactly have the best of seasons.
Oh, it was
last
terrible,
year.
terrible, mate, wasn't it? They're better placed this season, to be fair, in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It'd be interesting to see actually how the performance cars actually stand up on the new game. I think actually in Discord, I think it was either Cinquesveto or somebody actually posted a graph showing the relative performance of each car on the new game. So that's something to take a look at. Bingley is battling Brandon. Now this is a big championship battle. They've got Auty just in front, so I'm going to jump on board of these guys real quick just to take a quick little shifty of what's going on here. So they've got Auty yet to make a pit stop, of course. He may be coming in this lap. He's in a long stint in those soft compound tyres. He's going to just move over to the left. I think he's going to come in, or is he? Brandon comes in. Yeah, Auty comes in. And Bingley's going to try and get a run, but it's AlphaTauri versus Renault. I think that the... well, I don't know which is the faster car there. They both had DRS, and the gap pretty much stayed a couple car lengths.
I think between the two, it's a level playing field.
It is,
Adam LB, though, he's trying to defend from Schumacher for second place.
Oh, she goes late on the brakes.
Wow!
Adam LB comes back at him, though. Oh, they banged wheels.
Schumacher sent it, but Adam got the switchback.
He did. And Bingley all over the back of Brandon. Sing Badge in the chat says, "You delete this game." Don't worry, it's coming.
Yeah.
And look at this. Oh, Saigzani right on the back of Bingers and Brandon. We've got the championship battle is right here. Where's JD?
This is what we've been waiting for.
Has JD had a moment? Because he must have had a moment because he is down in P12 at the moment. And there's a few cars yet to pit actually, I think, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, he's down in P12 at the moment. He must have had an off early on in the race. But here comes Norris into the pits now. That's going to put Adam LB into the lead, Schumacher into second, Brandon into third.
Well, make that Schumacher in the lead. Because Schumacher's having to go up Adam LB into turn 1, and he gets the job done. Superior car there at that Racing Point. Gets the job done. He takes the lead. Adam LB drops to P2. Here comes Saigzani on the AlphaTauri of Bingley. Saigzani's going to try and go around the outside, going late on the brakes into Delago. Is he going to get the move done? Yes! Saig is now in P4. On the charge.
And this is working in the Renault's favour. Adam LB and Brandon, this is working in their favour. The more positions Bingley drops, the better their chances of overtaking him in the championship.
Absolutely. I reckon, is it possible we could have like... I think the gaps, if it stays the way it is with like 6 laps to go in race 1, we can actually have... The gap's going to be closer between all the cars, isn't it? Wow.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 15 points for the win in race race number 1. This one, they've got 12 points for second place. And I think is it 10, then 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1. So 8th place scores the 1 point.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to have 5 minutes with Kenzie, of course, after race 1, where you guys can have a chat with Kenzie and ask him any questions you like, of course. And then whilst he's doing that, I'll be trying to update the league tables in the back. I'll take a screenshot and try and update the league tables.
That takes a bit of weight off my shoulders for the time being.
Right, so Adam LB is still fighting Schumacher. These two having a real battle. P1, P2. Brandon, though, is almost in DRS range in P3. Sykes only P4. We've got some movement down the field there. Apex has got past COD. That's a big move for Apex. But he has got to pass yet, and he's got to catch and pass Power Quicks and F1XL Norris. And he's only got 5 laps plus this lap to get the job done. That's if he's to score any points in the first race. And I think at the moment, Apex is 5th place in the championship, isn't he? So this is the rate. Yeah, he really does need the points.
Indeed. Otherwise, he could mathematically he'll still be in the running, but realistically, he might not. He might need everyone else ahead of him to DNF to have any chance of taking it.
The top 5, mate, are all within DRS range, and 4 of them are championship contenders. That's how close it is.
Yes, please, let's keep this going, baby.
Yeah. Schumacher in the lead, Adam LB in P2, Brandon P3. In fact, Adam LB might be having a little look at Schumacher. Here we go.
Excited to see the Delago. Still side by side, still riding wheels. That was a bit aggressive there from Schumacher.
Yeah, he kind of got the old elbows out there, and I think he had studs in his elbow or something, you know what I mean? Oh, my goodness me. That was close. But he managed just to hold off Adam LB. But as you can see, if you look back, though, from Schumacher's car, there's the top 5 all in the same screenshot at the same time. It's pretty phenomenal. Frost is trying to get back on terms as well. He's coming in P7, chasing down Waddo. We've got some movement as well as Preacher gets past Orty, but Orty's coming back at him as they come up from Delago. Oh, my Lord. Look at this. Side by side, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to give ground? Orty gives ground. Wow. Battle in there. Great driving, guys. Great respect being shown as the leaders come through. Sink Badger with a resub. 7 months in the Kebab House crew on a 6-month streak as well. Man, thank you so much for the commitment, brother. Greatly appreciate that. Oh, hello.
That's Brandon.
Brandon's gone off. Wow.
What happened to Brandon?
I just saw him go wide. I don't know if there's a contact there.
Oh my word, that's huge.
Well, that's just turned it upside down a little bit. Brando's still scoring points at the moment, but he has lost a gaggle of points. Thank you for the host, by the way. Pumpy, welcome. Thanks for your support, as always, dude. Oh, Brando's going to be spitting feathers about that. Badders in the chat says, Dudley Man COD. That's CODzilla to you. Having some decent battles. Yeah, he's had a good battle with Waddo. And with JD. COD, of course, on the hard compound tyre, so he had an early pit stop. Right, and so here we go again. We're going to stay with Bingley. It's a DRS train, 1st to 4th at the moment. So Shuey scoring 15, Adam LB scoring 12 as it stands. Like Zany 10, Bingley scoring 8, Brandon scoring 6. That's where we are currently at. Adam LB's getting so close to the back of Schumacher, but he's just lacking that straight line speed to get the job done. Again, here he is. He's got a bit of DRS now, but he's all Findia wouldn't be happy. 9% ERS. Ooh. Finn would not be happy if he was watching this. Finn, are you there? Are you watching this?
He probably is, for all we know. He's just keeping quiet in the chat at the moment.
He's lurking, probably. Lurking. Here we go then. We've got 3 laps to go, including the one that they're on, ladies and gents. We've got this 4-way dance here for P1 in this first sprint race. Toddy's in the pits. His tyres have burnt out. 12 laps he's done on those mediums. They have burnt out. But here's the top 4 coming through. Is that Glock? Been waiting for that, dude.
The scenes if we actually have that moment tonight.
Well, it could happen. This is what I'm saying, ladies and gents. You know, tell your friends, tell your family. Get watching Beer and Kebab TV right now. because we could have a 2008
Adam L.B.
repeat.
taking the lead.
Oh, he has indeed. What a great move through turn 1. But Schumacher's going to come straight back at him, and look at Sykes-Zaney on the inside. Oh, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down towards the Largo, and Sykes going up the inside.
He said he's gonna make that. He has.
Oh, he's got through. He's got through. He put the squeeze on, but he got the job done. Oh, and here comes Bingley at Schumacher as well. Bingley's trying to go around the outside of Schumacher for P3. Good Lord.
What's going on?
Schumacher trying to go late on the brakes if he can't, trying to hold Bingley off. They're fighting. But he's got to watch this and get tagged.
Side by side. What's going on?
Oh, Forster's gone.
Forster's gone.
Forster's gone. I think. He's gone off first. Coming up from Delago up the hill.
Oh man, that is really unlucky there. Schumacher's still third for the time being as they head onto the final lap. They've got some lap traffic. Get out of the way, guys. We've got a race win to decide.
Absolutely. About to start the last lap. As you said, Bouncer says, shut up, beer. Trying to watch the race. Shut up, yeah. Drop some bits. Do something useful with yourself. Just kidding. Right, here we go. Sykes-Zaney then trying to chase Adam L.B. Bingley at the moment. Adam L.B. could be going temporarily top of the championship.
That would be huge.
I think I'm trying to work out the points. 50. Yes, he will go top. If it stays as is, he goes top of the championship. But Sykes-Zaney though is carrying a penalty. JD Apex is in the points. He's got an all-important point there by overtaking Power Quicks. Power Quicks doing a monster stint on those softs. They're going to be dead. But great battling in this first race. The 25%er. Adam L.B. in the lead, then Sykes-Zaney P3, Schumacher Sykes-Zaney P2, Schumacher P3, Bingley P4 on the final lap. Brandon is in P5, just overtaking the lap traffic. Good evening, George Bale. Welcome, dude. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time, coming up towards... Is that Glock? Adam L.B. looks like he has got this one in the bag, but Shuey could well be going up to P2 on penalty countback. Let's watch as they cross the line to take the checkered flag. Adam L.B. is going to take victory. He does. Look at Schumacher. Oh, look at Schumacher and Sykes. How close was that? Bingley in P4. And we got Brandon in P5. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally writing down these finishes in my little diary so I can update the league table in real time. What a cheeky little finish that was. Oh, Power Quicks has gone dropping down. Apex has dropped out the points on penalty countback, dude.
I think that's it. I think that's it for Apex.
That could well be it, mate. Who've I missed out the points? Wado. No, hang on. So Adam LB got the win, then Shimmy P2, Sykes-Zaney P3, Bingley P4. Then we've got Brandon in P5.
Waddington 6, Norris 7. God! The fishy fingered
The
wonder
fishy
P8.
fingered wonder gets points. Toddy has left the session. He will need an invite back in for the second race.
Bear with me.
Wow. I am ready for Silverstone, George Bell. Absolutely, brother. I'm there. But let's give you a quick rundown then of race number 1. I'm literally multitasking, guys, by the way. I am literally multitasking. We'll just wait for it to come up on the screen. And I'll give you the final result from the first sprint race. In fact, what I'll probably do is just put the top 5 up there, really. I think realistically. Okay, so there we go. Adam LB takes the victory. And 15 points in the bags. Iro Schumacher gets P2. Kenzie, if you can get a screenshot of that, dude, that'll be great. Sykes-Zaney in P3 getting 10 points there. Bingley, 8 points in P4. Brandon, 6 points in P5. Waddo, 4 points in P6. Norris gets 2 points in P7. And the fishy fingered wonder picks up the final point, ladies and gentlemen. I am just literally banging away into the computer at the moment, the points, so I can keep an eye on what is going on for you guys at home. Okay. Got Waddo in there as well. He's had a pretty good season, to be fair. Waddo in the Performance League this season. GG's, my man. As has Norris and Cod. So the informed drivers at the moment are getting the points by the looks of it tonight. Okay. Oh, my lord. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just looking for the league tables right now. I think I've got it just about right. Wow. If that's as close as it is, wow, that is something special. Well, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break for a couple of minutes.
Kebab House crew.
Okay, right, Kenzie, the way I've got it, dude, and just check my maths. I've got Adam LB on 305.
Yes.
I've got Binged on 304.
Yes.
Brandon on 296.
Yes.
Syke Zaney on 282.
Yes.
JD Apex 267 or 268. What have you got? 267.
267.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. All correct on my end as well.
Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is just got to change something real quick, and I've got to save this and get an image ready to post up on the screen for you guys at home. In fact, what we'll do is we're just going to head back to the command center so I can get this sorted out. Don't go away, guys. Let's just save that there. DJ Apex, the resub. My God, my first ever subscriber, ladies and gents. 23 months in the Kebab House crew. That is the stuff that legends are made of. I'm not joking, you guys. 23. That's nearly 2 years. Hey, DJ, JD Apex, next month, mate. It's your 2-year anniversary. Wow, I have to do something for you. I'm gonna have to gift you that sub, dude, next month because that is phenomenal. Thank you so much, brother. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you indeed. Right, let's just... I need to get Microsoft Paint up real quick so I can do a quick paint job on this. Hang on, I'll just... There we go, right. So I need to do a quick paint job on that one. Right, shift, print screen. Right, guys, have you got any questions to ask Kenzie? Kenzie, just a chat to the stream for a minute or two, dude.
This is anyone's guess at this point. I mean, if I was the one in charge of doing the permutations, I was like trying to do the permutations for today. I honestly couldn't call this at this point.
Absolutely.
That's how close this is.
Oh, you ain't kidding, dude. You are not kidding. Right, I'm going to save that a minute. As I need to save that as the performance tables, and I'm going to try and get it up on the screen, guys, in a minute. Give me 2 seconds. Got to make sure I put the right one up.
There's an interesting one. One from Pumpy. How long has Kenzie been commentating?
Ooh,
TIR.
That's a good question. That's a couple of seasons now, Ken's, isn't it?
That's
2.5, I reckon, something like that.
Yeah, because I made a couple of guest appearances in season 2.
Yeah.
And then it was full-time season 3 and 4.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. And I tell you what, mate, we wouldn't want him anywhere else, would we? We want him right here on Beer and Kebab TV with TIR. You know, absolutely. Kenzie, the voice, retro, ladies and gentlemen, top comms guy. It's always a real pleasure working with Kenzie because I just love his enthusiasm. You know what I mean?
If only there was more people like me with that sort of enthusiasm in the community as far as commentating is concerned.
Absolutely. Right, guys, I'm just going to put the kebab pad on. I've got to take a very short break, but I think I've got the league tables ready, as we're just going to wait for race number 2.
Will Kenzie be racing for the new F1 game?
Well, I'm going to expand that out a little bit. Right, there you go, ladies and gents. League tables going into race number 2. 305 plays 304, plays 296, plays 282, plays 267. So Apex is still just in the hunt.
He needs to win.
He has to win this race. He has to win it. Right, Kenzie, I'm gonna take a short break for a couple of secs, dude. Adam LB, if you can just give us 2 minutes, mate, before you're ready up. If you're ready up in say 2 minutes. I'm presuming the formation lap's on as well, yeah, just so I can confirm that. And I'm going to take a very short break and leave it to Kenzie.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenzie, take it away, dude. I'll be with you in 2 shakes.
Yeah. Well, George, as far as me racing in the new game is concerned, I can officially confirm that the team I created in F1 2020, Habits Racing, will be returning in F1 2021. I can confirm that Habits Racing will be returning in F1 2021, chasing another constructors title. Who's my teammate gonna be though? You'll need to stay tuned to find out. But again, I'm not going to be doing my team until I've done the Breaking Point story mode on the game, and I will be recording Breaking Point tonight when the game does go live in just over 3 hours from now. And I did have a cheeky little look at the trophy/achievement list. And I'm going to go for completion in this game once again. This will make it the third game in 4 years that I have been able to 100% an F1 game getting all the achievements. One or two of them I might need a little bit of help with, though, but that's beside the point. But I'll have a look at the achievement list, and I'll see if I do need any help with one or two of them. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But the big thing, George. Yes, I am going to be racing in F1 2021, and Habits Racing is going to be making its glorious return with that United livery once again. Now, the Habits Racing, how did I actually come up with that name? Well, it's my catchphrase on commentary. Have a bit of that. So if you take the initials, HABOT, Habits Racing, and there you go.
What would I call mine then? Kabir? Team Kabir? Possibly. I don't know. DJ Bowser comes up with an all-important question. Kenzie, how do you like your toast?
Ooh. It's a light golden brown, but the only well, as far as buttering my toast is concerned, I just have to take it straight out the toaster and butter it straight away, because I love melted butter on toast.
Okay. Do you find it makes it a bit soggy?
So wait, what?
Do you find it makes your toast a bit soggy though with the old melted butter and whatnot?
Not necessarily.
Okay. I'm just curious. That's all. Right, I'm going to just take the league table. Right, just a quick reminder of the league tables. Just 2 secs. We've got Adam LB 305, Bingley on 304, Brandon 296, Sightseeing 287, and Jenny Apex 267 going into the final race. So I'll keep that on my screen. So I've got a guide at that going through the race. We'll head back to the command centre. Right, that's all good. We are good to go at Adam LB. Right, one question from Gregors. Kenzie, where do you come from?
Yes. I was actually born in Cambridge, but I do live up in Scotland.
He's another fake Scot like Benji Brundle.
Yeah, I've actually been running that idea through my head just now. The Kabir Racing.
Kabir Racing.
Kebeer.
It sounds like Asian, doesn't it? Like Iran or something like Kabir. You know what I mean? It sounds.
Not
pretty
gonna
cool.
lie, I like the sound of it.
Kabir Racing. And maybe I can do something with that. Maybe I can do something with that.
Yeah, I like the sound of it.
Yeah, that could work. Right, we're going to go trackside very shortly, ladies and gents. We've got race number 2 about to kick off.
Yeah.
Gregor says, where do you come from, Beer? From my mother's dryer. Did you get that?
I did.
Oh, Gregors. Hey, Gregors, that's what I love about you. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like I said, like I said earlier regarding the my team, I'm not going to be doing that until I've finished the breaking point portion of I'm not going to be doing my team until I finish the breaking point story on the game. So that probably won't be for another couple of weeks.
Okay. DJ Baz says, sound like a terrorist. What do you mean my Kabir Racing? I love the sound of that, dude. I think that sounds really cool. Yeah, but basically, I like the sound of that. A terrorist F1 team. You come in my car, I'll blow you up. You know what I mean? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I reckon. I can do that. I can do that, DJ. Well, this is for Greg as also, if he's still listening, is that don't forget, of course, we're going to be at Silverstone in a few days' time, and you're going to be with us, and you're going to be part of Team Captain Underpants at Silverstone, my man, with Drunken Beer streaming live from Silverstone with Gregors, with Gazza Burgess, with Jackie Cole, with Pat Tate, and a whole bevy of other TIR legends and alumni.
What have you done? Alty's readied up early.
Oh, okay. Let's go trackside.
That doesn't bode well.
Somebody has readied up. It is Orty who has readied up. We've got it on screen. Hopefully you guys are all ready to go. Is the lobby ready, DJ? I guess it's ready, isn't it? Because we're on this screen. All right, let's get some telemetry up. This is the feature race, ladies and gentlemen. 50% around into Lagos. It's looking a bit cloudier, is it? My screen's pretty dark, I have to say. It's looking very hazy.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about TIR
Misty
hazy. Yeah, misty haze. Yeah, it's looking pretty hazy there. But there's still some sunshine knocking about, though. But
Yeah.
that's your tyre strats, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a mixture this time around. We've got JD Apex, because the way it works is the top 8, the grids with... That's not right. That grid's not right. Because JD finished outside the top 8. Oh, it's the top 10. It's the top 10 that's reversed. Of course it is. It's the top 10. Jesus Christ. Hey, I come up with this formula. I should frigging well know. Right, top 10, of course, the grid is reversed. Top 10 from the last race. And then it's from 11th to 20th downwards. That's right. Oh, my controller batteries are low. Give me 2 seconds. I've got to change my battery pack over.
Ready to help.
Just going to lose the game audio just for a couple of secs as I just connect the other controller up. There we go. Boom and boom. And we are back. Okay, right. So, yeah, that's the way it works. Top 10 reverse grid from the sprint race and 11 to 20 as they finished. So JD Apex, well, for his championship hopes, he's in the right position. He's P1. Paraquix in second on the grid. Cod third. Norris 4th, Watto 5th, Brandon 6th, Bingley 7th, Zany 8th, Schumacher 9th, and Adam will be 10th. So, all the championship rivals there in the top 10. And then we've got MX Fan upwards to Mr. Flappy making up the grid. Whew. Okay, for the very final time on F1 2020, ladies and gentlemen, Kenzie, it's showtime.
Indeed it is. A 5-way duel for the championship. This is what it's been building up to. No second chances here. Give me a view of the lights. There we go. Are we guys ready for one last time? It's lights out and it's race time here, not just in Brazil, but it's race time for the last time in F1 2020. Paraquix already off to an electric start, but here comes Watto out of nowhere. It looks like he's already P2. Oh, that is an absolutely brilliant start, and that's one of the Ferraris. It's Flavor. Flavor's gone at the center S's.
Oh man, that's unlucky for Flaves. Keep going, Kenzie.
That is really unlucky for that, but JD Apex keeping P1 for now. But there's a lot more.
Oh, big crash, huge crash.
Both Mercedes gone and Zany caught up in it as well.
Oh
and
my!
That's a full six. Oh, it's absolute
Carnage, ladies and gentlemen.
Sambo's gone as well. It's a full safety car.
Wow, absolute carnage at the start, and Peter's been DSQ'd.
Oh man, that's 4 DNFs in the first lap.
It all happened at Delago, ladies and gentlemen. What happened was a couple of cars went wide at the exit of turn 4 through Delago. They came back on the track and everyone just met in the middle. That was utter carnage. And we have a safety car, which means there's only one thing for me to do.
I think we're going to need more than the safety car at this point, because that's a
Oh
lot
my
of
lord,
damage.
that is just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's get the safety car out. I've got work to do.
Yeah. Sambo and Preacher not in the chat. Please just clip it and send it to the admin, stewards, whatever.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that's it's just a little things that happens, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in the TIR safety car for the last time this season. I'm looking a bit small in there. I need to increase my size.
Yeah.
Woo, look at that magic. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here we are in the Aston Martin TIR Beer and Kebab sponsored safety car for the last, well, hopefully for the last time on F1 2020, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, says Norris. Talk about going out of the bang, says Gandhi. Absolutely. Woo! We'll be taking a look at that again, ladies and gentlemen. But let's just keep it nice and polite in the chat, please. Take it to Discord.
Yeah. Yeah. Say as again, like I said, take it. If you've clipped the incident, make sure you send it into the stewards and just keep it away from the chat, please.
Absolutely. So we've lost Preacher Forry, we've lost Norris, we've lost Sambo. Wow. Syke obviously managed to was caught up in that, got damaged, but managed to get back into the pits, and he's come out. He's with P13 with Brandon. Is he overtaking Brandon there? That's a bit weird. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a glitch in the game. So that is where we're currently at. We've got three. These cars find each other like a yeah, Sambo, looking at that dude, it looked like 2 or 3 cars went way off at turn 4 and came back on, and where everyone met in the middle, there was just an explosion of carbon fibre. Absolute carnage. Safety car will be coming in at the end of this lap. One would think.
Yeah. So Schumacher and Flavor did have to come in to get their damage repaired.
Extremely early days yet, ladies and gentlemen. As it stands, we're looking at the points. Bingley is champion as it stands at the moment. Adam LB has to pass him. Bingley scoring 26 points at the moment. Adam LB scoring 24, which would make Bingley champion by 1 point. Wow.
Oh.
Wow, wow, wow. All of those drivers have lost their bowel movements and they're fully soiled, says Gandhi. Yeah, Gandhi has just literally hit quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen, with that quote. Let's go back trackside.
Oh, wow.
Woo! I'm expecting to hear beeps in my ears now as the Discord kicks off. Safety car is coming in, ladies and gentlemen. So JD Apex will take over very, very shortly as they come through. Is that Glock? As the de facto safety car. You see, Gandhi is so cool. He wins so much. He's won quote of the day. He wins Dick of the Day quite often on bread streams. So he's doing really well. Well done, Gandhi.
Yeah.
Congratulations, dude.
Bread gaming, yeah.
Right, Apex is gone. And he's taken Watto with him. Yep, here we go. Coming down towards turn 1. And they are motoring as they restart the race.
That's a great restart from Apex. Zany already starting to carve his way through the field.
Bingley on card.
Oh God! Oh God! Don't say you are kidding me!
What's happened, dude? Click it, because I was on another battle.
Zany and Brandon have collided with each other in the center S's, and that's them. They are gone. They are out of the race, and crucially, out of the championship.
Oh wow, look at this battle here. We got Cobb, we got Bingley, it's just past Power Quicks, and Adam LB is coming to trying to get a move. So we are down to 3 championship contenders. Make sure you clip it, guys, because we want to see it. Wow, wow, wow. What an action-packed start to the race, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, oh, there's going to be some things, there's going to be some things said behind the scenes. That I can guarantee you. Wow, Kenzie. Right, let's not have it in the chat, please. Let's not have it in the chat, please. Regardless of how annoyed Let's, again, as I just said, not a chat, please. No matter how annoyed you are, message each other privately. I don't want to see it in the chat. Thank you. So, Watto then chasing down JD Apex towards turn 4 on lap 5 out of 36, ladies and gentlemen. What has been an action-packed start to this race.
Yeah. I mean, regarding the chat, the last thing we want is for a repeat of what happened with the England team.
Oh, absolutely. Disgraceful that was last night, wasn't it, Kenzie?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I will say, they did well to get as far as they did. And I can now say I got to see them in an international final in my lifetime. There were a couple of constructive things that I could have that I pointed out. Defense was a bit sloppy for that Bonucci goal, and then a couple of the players that took penalties should have been somebody else in their place instead. But that's just me. I'm not the manager of the team.
Absolutely. So I've had to remove a couple of comments from the chat. Please, a little respect, please, gentlemen. A little respect, please. Thank you.
Agreed.
Okay, so JD Apex is our race leader, doing everything he can to try and take the championship as DRS is enabled now. He's going to have a fight in his hand because that racing point is quick. In a straight line, Watto will be quick. They'll be chasing him down. Cod in P3, Bingley in P4, Adam LB in P5. That's where the championship battle is really at the moment between those two drivers. So keep a real close. We'll be paying a lot of attention to them too. Mr. Flappy's had a moment, I think, and he has lost a couple of positions there.
Yeah.
Coming up the hill from Delago. So as we stand at the moment, JD Apex is the race leader. We've got Watto in P2, Cod in P3. We've got XRL Ultimate and Autio having a good old ding-dong here. Oh, they were very close there. The infield S's, the technical S's. And Ultimate is, I think he's just past Autio actually for position. Those two have been battling since the restart. Now Watto is on the charge now. Let's have a quick little look at this battle. Here they go, coming down towards turn 1. Is Watto going to be close enough for a move coming out of the Curva del Sol? Didn't get the best of exits, but he may have a run here. But look at the battery. He has used up all his battery. JD, well, he hasn't got much battery left himself. Cod down P3. Oh, obviously, if Findian was watching this, he'd be having a fit.
Yeah. Ortiz in the pits now. He's having to change his size. And
that's quite an early. Oh, it's damage, is it? I was going to say that's an early stop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, a bit further down the field than Ortiz at the moment. Plum last. We've got Martin, Flavour that is, in P13. MX Fan in P12. Those two having a good little battle. Let's give them a bit of airtime. Here we go. Flavour and MX Fan. They're trying to chase down IRL Schumacher. Back to my Netflix, says Brandon. Yeah, unlucky dude. As I say, if you've got a clip there, just ping it across, dude. We'll take a look at it. I'd like to have a look at that, actually. I missed it because Kenzie was on it. I was watching another overtake at the time.
And unfortunately, I couldn't clip it on my end. Because what I'm having to do is I'm streaming it from my Xbox to my laptop. So it's not allowing me to clip it from my Xbox, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Right, here comes Watto. He's going to make a move at JD. This is for the lead now, and Watto looks like he might get this done. JD, I don't think can really fight, but he's trying to fight it. This is JD Apex we're talking about. Oh, there's a banging of wheels. Oof.
There we go. Waddington into P1.
Watto's letting him back through. That's classy. That's really classy.
Well played, Watto. Very well played.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, that was racing. That was racing etiquette.
Couldn't agree more on that one. Racing etiquette, sportsmanship, whatever you want to call it.
Absolutely.
Well regardless.
Absolutely. All right, Bingley has caught up with these guys now. He's just dropped Adam LB temporarily, I think, because he's because now Bingley's being backed up a little bit by the guys in front. So this is going to allow Adam LB. There is Adam LB coming past. Is that Glock? to get back on terms. But will Bingley have a run here at COD? They've all got DRS on each other, so that it may not happen right now. Watto is trying to get back at JD Apex. Of course, Watto did bump him on the last lap coming out of Curva del Sol, Delago, sorry. So Watto just let him back through, which is classy. We've got some movement down the field as Irels Schumacher moves up to P9 by getting a move done on Mr. Flappy. Let's have a quick little look at that one, see if there's any chance that Flappy can fight back. Probably not. Alfa Romeo against Racing Point in realistic mode. There's only one winner there.
Yeah, there was no way he was going to be able to make that one count.
Trying to get some heat into his tyres there by the looks of it. Struggling a little bit for low tyre temps. Gandhi says that is great racing etiquette. One reason why I love this league. Absolutely. I echo that statement in its entirety.
Yeah. I'm just on board with JD Apex right now. Just like in the sprint race earlier, we've got the top 5 all on the same screen with each other.
Absolutely. This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Battling away. But here we go then. Bingley's going to have another look at Cobb, but again, Cobb can defend himself nicely. He's in that Racing Points. He's in technically the quicker car. I mean, the AlphaTauri is not a slouch of a car. It's not a bad car. And Bingley is, though, driving the pants off this AlphaTauri. Here he goes again, trying to get a bit of toe on Codd. Codd goes defensive, and Bingley might be getting the move done here.
Nothing Codd can do about that.
And he does get the move done. He's now put a bit of air between him and Adam LB for the championship. That's crucial. It's very, very crucial as it stands. Gandhi, the chat says the Racing Point straight line speed is unreal. You're damn right. It's such a quick car. I wonder what the Alpine's going to be like in F1 2021. We're going to find out in 4 hours' time. 3 hours' time, even.
Yep, 3 hours to go.
Oof. Here we go, lap 10 out of 36. We've got a long way to go, Kenzie. We have still got a long, long way to go. We're barely, we're not even at third race distance yet.
Nah. I've been playing a bit of Hitman 3 to pass the time throughout the day. I actually did the carry over my progress from Hitman 2 all the way to Hitman 3, and I wish I was kidding when I say this. It felt like I had somewhat hacked the game with the amount of achievements that were just popping up. I managed to pop, just from the carryover, 32 achievements without even trying.
Wow. Wow, that's some... How much gamer score is that worth? What, about 1,000?
So it's probably somewhere in the region of about 300. Roughly.
300, right, okay. Skeefy's in the chat says, beer, completely unrelated to the race. He's seriously going to be around at 1 AM. Yep.
Attaboy, dedication.
Absolutely.
For the launch of the game.
Dedication to the cause. You know what I mean? And I'll be doing a POV stream. I'll be putting the second webcam on. Be getting the old chair out from over there. We're going to go and do some racing, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right. Rapid Racing League.
I might actually join in for a couple of those.
Yeah, come. Do it. The more the merrier, dude. Let's get a party. Let's get a whole gaggle of us in party. Absolutely. Adam LB is back within DRS range of Bingley. That is so important. But Bingley is on the charge now. He's trying to chase down Watto and JD Apex for the position. Okay, yeah, Skeefy. See you a bit later on, buddy. Essex Charles. Alan Leclerc. How you doing? Welcome. Watto's having a real look at JD Apex coming into Delago. But Apex holds him off. I mean, fair play to Apex. He is doing everything he can to win this race and stay in the championship hunt, but he is hoping that something happens to Bingley and Adam LB.
Yeah, he needs them to effectively DNF at this point, because with the amount of DNFs we've had already, it's not going to be enough realistically. Well,
at the moment, JD Apex is scoring 312 points. Bingley is scoring 336. Adam LB, 333. So at the moment, as it stands, there's 3 points between Bingley and Adam LB, I believe. Yep. As it stands at the moment. But JD Apex, though, is certainly on for P3 in the championship, that's for sure, which would be a satisfactory season for him, no doubt.
Indeed.
He'll be looking for something a bit more, though. Here comes Watto. He is hunting him down there. Racing Point. Look at the straight line speed of that Racing Point. Not quite close to send it into turn 1. Rapid Racing League. Thank you, guys. How you doing? This is morning, guys. How are we all doing? Nice pass by Bingley, but if it's Gasly versus Albon, Christian would not be happy. He's not happy at a lot of things.
Oh, wow. That's a game changer. JD Apex has just got a time penalty.
Oh, that's interesting. Esther Charles, thank you for the follow, dude. He says, I'm from Italy yesterday. lose the final, but don't ban me because I'm not a classic Italian. I have respect for you and your England and for the people. It's a simple football match. Yes, a final, but it's a simple final. Amen, brother. That's classy.
Yeah. As my mum often says, it's just a game.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel, dude. Welcome to the channel, brother. Bingley is all over the back of Watto like a rash coming out of his that Glock.
And we're only on lap 13.
Oh, this is going to
Seems to
be
be lap 14.
and Adam LB is just behind them, like a great white shark, the apex predator, waiting for an opportunity to strike. Charles, yes, this is the league. This is the very last performance league race on F1 2020. As soon as the race and streams finish, brother, I'll install this trash and prepare for F1 2021 in less than 3 hours' time. Sink Badger says, I'm not paying for a broken game. Well, you bought this. XR Ultimate picks up a 3-second time penalty. Now, so JD Apex then has got that penalty. Watto's doing a hell of a stint here on these soft compound tyres. Probably try and take them to 15 if he can.
And then it'll be mediums to the end, I would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Should be a straightforward one-stopper. Cod will be going to the end. He's opted for a softer hard strat, so he is being conservative on his tyres. He will go comfortably to the end on those tyres. In fact, he can push pretty hard now if he wants to, if he feels confident on those tyres. Is it me, Kenzie? Does this seem really dark? It's an evening race, isn't it, almost?
It definitely feels like it's an evening race.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you meant, Badge. I was just teasing you. I was just teasing. Why don't you go and Klarna it? Because you can make 3 payments of 22 quid and get it right now, like, you know what I mean? That's what you could have done. Use the old Klarna, pay in 3. Charles says, my English is not very good. I'm sorry about that. Hey, it's better than mine. You're welcome, dude. You're welcome.
Kalama, you said. How do you spell that?
What's that?
The Kalama thing you just mentioned. How do you spell that again?
Klarna, Klarna. It's one of these plain 3 schemes. I use it a lot. It's bloody brilliant. Klarna. Yeah.
Oh, I've actually seen those. Seen those. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, buy now, pay later. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, buy now, pay in 3. Charles says, are you a fan of Ferrari or Mercedes or another team? I'm not really a fan of any particular team, but if you had to push me, I'd say McLaren.
Fair it is. I mean, part of me is always going to be a Ferrari fan because growing up I was a massive Ferrari fan.
We see, I'm McLaren because my earliest racing experience was James Hunt versus Niki Lauda. McLaren versus Ferrari.
Ferrari 1976.
76, well, 70, 75, 76, 77. Or 76, 77. And that's my first, excuse me, my first memories of Formula One.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, with James Hunt being the British driver,
of course.
McLaren just stuck with me. It was the iconic car, the red and white iconic car with the Marlboro McLaren, sponsored by Marlboro back in the day. You know what I mean? But yeah, I used to like the Brabham team as well. When cause they were sponsored by, I think it was Parmalat at the time. When Nelson Piquet drove for them, of course, back in the day.
Ah, yes. There's a PK, correct me if I'm wrong, he's a 3-time champion, right?
Is it 2-time or 3-time? I think 3-time. He won it once with Brabham and twice with Williams, didn't he, I believe? Or was it the other way around? Watto's in the pits. He's dropping those soft compound tyres. So, JD Apex then...
there you go. There you go. You called it. Actually, 16 laps he managed to get them. That's definitely going to be mediums to the end. That's
a very, very good stint indeed. Now, championship battle, JD Apex, Bingley, Adam LB. Bingley's having a look. He's having a look. He's going down going on the outside.
But I gotta be careful there. And
classy.
in the lead of the race.
That is huge. That is huge. But Adam LB is not out of this by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever. He is just tucked in.
If he doesn't get ahead of Bingley, he'll be the champion.
Adam LB wins this race, he is the champion. Bingley has to win. If Bingley wins, he's the champion. That's how close it is. There's just 1 point between these two drivers, and JD is hoping for a DNF for the pair of them, and then JD becomes champion.
Yeah, but JD needs to win in order for that to happen.
Absolutely. Going back to the cars course, Totag says back when cigarette and alcohol advertising were allowed. Absolutely, brother.
Yeah,
Good evening, Todd. Oh, Paul Toddy. Good evening, Rapid Toddy. I've got a little announcement about those guys, which I will do in a little while.
Yep.
Charles says McLaren and with the power unit, the Mercedes safe. Yeah, absolutely. It'd be interesting to see. Oh, hello, Mr. Flappy's gone.
He's
Yellow's in sector 2. VSC. VSC. Now everyone's. Gregors will come in, and I think MX Fan will come in now and put new tyres on. Sorry, Kens. I'm just catching up with the chat, dude.
That's fine. Yeah, some of the other iconic liveries with Sparkle sponsorship, the Lotus John Player Special.
Oh, that's my favourite. That's my favourite. The JPS Lotus,
the black Lotus.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's my favourite Grand Prix car of all time.
Hard to argue with that. You've got the Williams from '94 with the Rothermans
and
Sparko.
Yeah, I believe the 78 Lotus. The 78 Lotus. That was the car that Jody Scheckter won the World Championship in, the black JPS.
Yes.
Jody Scheckter, of course, famous South African driver who was one of the best drivers in the 70s. Drove for Lotus, and then he drove for Wolf after that. But Wolf were a minor team, so he never quite got success with them.
And I believe Scheckter is the only South African F1 champion at the moment.
I believe so, yeah. Talk about South Africa. I'd love to see Kyle Army back on the circuit. There are rumours that there's being a lot of money invested with Kyle Army. They're going to rebuild the track. Just a little rumour I heard a few months ago.
That I can definitely get on board with.
Hey, talk about JPS. It's really, really bad advertising here, but if you can see the cigarettes there. Hang on. JPS, there you go. JPS lives on. Got to stay in this top 3 battle here. Iro Schumacher in a tidy race at the moment in P4. Of course, he won the first race, didn't he, Iro Schumacher?
Indeed.
So a quick look at the chat just whilst watching this battle. Hopefully I won't miss anything.
Oh no, it was Adam LB that won the
Adam
race.
LB, Schumacher was second, wasn't he?
Schumacher was second, yes.
Yeah, can't beat the JPS branding, absolutely. Charles says, yeah, guys, I go to sleep because today's a hard day. Good night and good luck with the championship. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Thank you for following as well. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. You have yourselves a good night, and congratulations for your team's performance last night, dude. Adam LB's in the pits. He's going for an undercut on Bingley.
This is crucial.
Yeah, absolutely. Can he get this undercut to work? You would sense that he will feel with the Renault he might have the pace to outlast the AlphaTauri. It's going to be fascinating.
To the end.
Right,
Quicks is in as well.
Yeah. So Bingley and JD Apex. Badger says, sorry, but the 7-Up Benetton is just built. Which year was that? Was that 96 or something like 95? A bit before that, I can't remember now.
The 7-Up Benetton. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm thinking. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure that was like 91, 92.
Oh, it was earlier than that, yeah. Right, gotcha. I'll tell you what, quick question. Well, the worst looking car was the 2014 first hybrid car. That looked like an abortion.
Oh.
But quick one for
the front of it especially.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. Right. Bingley is in the pits. I'm jumping on board with Adam LB. Here we go. Adam LB is just coming up to. Is that Glock?
Here we go.
And that's when it was the Jordan car. Says Syke. Thank you, Syke, for that. Is that right? Okay. Quick question for the chat. Oh, you're welcome, Charles. By the way, Godspeed, brother. Godspeed. We'll hopefully see you again real soon. Right, here we go then, ladies and gents. We're just going to jump on board this battle. Adam LB is coming around. I think Adam LB may just have a undercut. This is going to be so close.
Oh,
there's Bingley's car. There's Bingley's car. Oh, and Adam LB is through. There is Bingley. He's come out just behind. The undercuts worked.
The
undercuts worked by about it's by half a second. It's that close.
How crucial is that for the championship?
JD's come.
15 to go.
JD's come out to set a hards. He is going to hope that these guys' tyres fail towards the end of the race. So JD has played. Well, is it a shrewd gamble or is it not going to work. He's opted for the hards purely because he's banking on the fact that the soft runners in front of him, their tyres will start to fall off the cliff the last couple of laps. That's what he's banking on. And he's banking on they'll have an accident.
Oh my word.
But let's go back on board with Bingley then. Bingley chasing down Adam LB. One for the chat, by the way. This is for the chat. What's the worst livery, the worst looking livery you've ever seen?
Oh, that's a tough one.
All right, here comes Bingley. He might be trying to get the job done Adam LB straight away. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
Adam
not
LB,
hanging about.
Adam LB goes to uber defensive, sets the fastest lap of the race of the 109, which could be worth that bonus point, which could be crucial yet, the bonus point, dude.
Yeah.
It could end up with a tie, theoretically. If they finished further down, that bonus point could be a tie. I don't know.
It could now you mention it.
It could make for a tie. And talking about ties, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to announce the Division 4 Championship has ended in a tie between Rapid Toddy and Beastie NUFC. It was agreed because of various factors that tomorrow night's Division 3 and 4 race, the rescheduled Circuit of the Americas race, have been removed from the calendar. So that is a draw. Ultimate is retired from session.
He's retired in the pits.
He's retired in the pits. Is he right? Okay.
Not sure why he's done that.
Okay. And he's reserve driver, so that's pretty poor if he has. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So there we go, Les. That's the announcement, ladies and gentlemen. That Rapid Toddy and Beastie, congratulations, joint TIR Division 4 champions. First time in TIR history that has ever happened. Congratulations to you both. Yeah. Bravo. Bravo.
Hard to argue with that one, Gandhi. As far as the worst livery is concerned, Haas in 2019 with the Rich Energy.
No, I got a worse one than that. Oh
boy.
Not what are they called? The team that took over Lotus. Camel. No, what are they called? The green one. Oh, I can't remember what they're called now.
Caterham.
Caterham. That horrible puke green livery they had around about circa 2011, 12, something like that. 13 maybe. That was terrible.
That wasn't British Racing Green.
No, that was snot green, puke green. It was terrible. It just looked like someone had taken a can of matte paint and thrown it over a car. It was horrible.
And just called it a day.
Yeah, and said, that'll do, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? But here we go. Look at this battle. Adam LB. Oh, Bingley's getting closer and closer by the second. Yeah, but Adam LB's got good straight line speed and he's getting that toe off Watto. Watto is, at the moment, is Bingley's spoiler. And Adam LB's going to go for a move, is he? No, he tucks back in. Watto's got great straight line speed and that racing point and manages to hold him off. George Bell says, beer, can I get a high five for my season? You can get a low five in relegation.
Oh.
How about that, Georgie? How about that?
12 to go as it stands. Animal B is going to be the champion.
As it stands. Well, unless Biggie can get fastest lap, and then it's tie. I think. No. It's 2 points. They have to drop further down the list. That's right.
Animal B still
36 versus 32. Yeah, Animal B will take it. Rapid Pajamas says, morning, boys. Thanks for the sleeping. G'day, sport. How you doing all the way down under? Yeah. In another ridiculously poor
Powerquicks is gone.
Australian.
It's a virtual safety car.
VSC.
Except to see it at the Largo.
Right, now, what's going to happen here?
Oh, boy.
Is anyone going to pit? I don't see any reason. The only car might pit is Watto to try and get himself out of the championship battle. Because he's not fighting these guys at the moment.
That would be the smart thing to do. But I
think he stays
Watto
out.
Wants that win.
He wants to win.
That win.
Okay, we're just under VSC conditions at the moment. Wow, we have lost so many drivers. 9. That's the most I've ever seen.
This feels like the Grand National.
But we're lap 25 out of 26, ladies and gentlemen. Plumpy says, wait, this is the last race 2020. Yeah, of course it is, dude. Get rid of this garbage.
Yep. Like I said on Friday, I believe it was, this for me is the worst Codemasters F1 game that I've played. And that's mainly from the online components of the game.
Absolutely. Discreetly says in the chat, it says no livery beats the Chrome McLaren days. Do you know what? That's a good call there from Discreetly. Yeah, circa 2007 to 2012
Oh,
or 11.
yes. Coulthard Hakkinen.
No. I think Hamilton and Button. I think he means, and Kovalainen.
That one, yes.
Yeah, that was a classic car.
That was a gorgeous livery.
That looked really, really good. It has to be said. Is this the last league race in the world on F1 2020? Wow. If this is, guys, get shouting over social media. We've got 10 laps to go. This is it's quite feasible. This could be the last league race anywhere in the world on F1 2020.
A legend has joined.
You know what I mean?
Lap House crew.
So let's get this out on social media, guys. Let's get this out, shared on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, whatever. Let's get people watching for this finale of this game before we uninstall it forever.
Yep.
Jason with the resub, 2-month streak there, tiered one out of his mind. Thank you so much, TIR. Jason, you are an absolute superstar, my man. How you doing? I hope you're having a really good evening. Thank you so much for the support, brother. Thumbs up from the Racing Guru. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, the McLaren, that's the one, the Vodafone McLaren. Yeah, great car.
Oh, hey-ho. MX fan, 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits. That's...
Ooh, where's that happened?
I doubt... I think...
Oh, he's letting cars through. Is that MX?
Same thing happened to me last week.
Yeah, I think that's him at the back, isn't it? In the AlphaTauri? No, the AlphaTauri? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. 9 to go.
George Brown chat says, Beer and Kebab, how can I have a party? No more crappy F1 2020. Yeah, I'm literally, you're going to see me uninstall it live on stream. Right at the end of the stream, before I close down the stream, I'm going to uninstall F1 2020. You're going to see me do it. But here we go, ladies and gents. As Kenzie's just said, 10 laps to go, including the lap that they're on. And it's, well, I'm just staying with these cars because this is where the championship is at it. This is where it's all at now. 1, 2 and 3, but particularly cars 2 and 3. Adam LB and Bingley. Bingley, of course, Division 1 champion. He's looking for the double stacker. He's looking to take the Performance Championship as well, which would be a mighty, mighty achievement.
Has anyone actually managed to do the double, be able to get like the regular league title and then the Performance League title?
Do you know what? I'd have to check. I think Syke Zany did do it. I'll have to check, though, but I think Syke did do it. In Season 2, possibly, but I'd have to check. I'd have to go back and check the tables. But here comes Bingers now. Then again, Adam LB getting a great exit out of Curva del Sol. Gets on the power, using that to DRS and the toe that he's getting off Modo's car. And it's keeping Bingley at bay. What none of these guys want now, though, is a penalty. That's the last thing in the world that they want.
Indeed.
JD, as you can see, 3.5 seconds down the road, but he is on the hard compound tyre. He is waiting to see if Adam LB and Bingley's softs start to fall off the cliff around about lap 34.
Yeah, Syke Zany's just confirmed it in the chat. He did it in both 2019 seasons.
Absolutely, he was the man. Him and Bingley, they've just dominated those early seasons.
Yeah,
okay.
But now that we've got this new crop of talent coming onto the scene.
So I just had a message from Brandon. It says, look at the RS. Yeah, look at that. Bingley and Adam LB are just sat in there. Adam LB has got a completely full battery. Bingley and Adam LB
is burning it at every opportunity he can get.
He is doing it to try and stay in front of these guys. What's JD looking at? 52. So these two are just sitting in. It's like the phony war from the Second World War. They're just waiting, and it's all going to happen the last couple of laps, ladies and gentlemen.
Wallington trying to break the toe here from these two.
FRT Harvey says 9 DNFs. What happened here? Shit happened, dude.
A lot.
It was.
That's all I'll say on that.
4 cars went at coming on the exit of Delago, lap 1. It was like, wow. 2 cars went off wide at Delago, turn 4. They came back on track. Bang. Carbon fibre. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest massacre scene in South America since the conquistadors in the 1400s. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my!
Unbelievable. Beer. George Bell says beer. Just remember to sing happy birthday to Brandon tomorrow. He hates his birthday, so can we sing it for him on the stream? Absolutely, man. That would be a pleasure. I will warm up the old tonsils right now. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to hope I pronounced it right. Hey Hawk. Or Hey Oak. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the channel, brother. A little bit of total impact racing coming at you. Lap 30 out of 36 here. The championship decider in the Performance League here at Interlagos, Brazil. And we've got P2 and P3. 1 and 2 in the championship. Adam LB currently on 305 points. Bingley on 304. Bingley has to pass Adam LB if he's going to take the championship. Brandon says, F you, George. No racing tomorrow. Oh, man. I'm going to be singing. I'm going to be singing. Hey, the show isn't over until the fat man starts singing. And he's right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Alty picks up a time penalty. It's not going to affect him that much in the grand scheme of things because he's already half a minute ahead of MX Fan.
Absolutely. I'm just going to drop onto the onto the broadcast cam just to change the perspective for a little while. You never know, I might get to get the chopper out one last time.
Yeah.
As they make their way across the start-finish line to start lap 31 out of 36. Here they go, ladies and gentlemen, through turn 1 into the Senna S's. They are nose to stern, coming down through Curva del Sol, out onto this DRS back straight, down towards turn 4. And they're coming at some lap traffic, I think, as well. Here we go again. Just 5/10 covering all 3 cars at the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
5 to go. Oh, this is Brazil 2008 all over
It
again
is.
for me.
It is. Do you know what? I'd love now a bit of rain, just like in Brazil 2008. Bit of rain right now.
The scenes if that were to happen.
Oh my good lord. But Adam LB, he is theoretically just 5 laps away from Performance League glory. Can he nail it? Oh, Bingley getting so close to the back of Adam LB's cars to come out of. It's that Glock onto the start-finish straight. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Bingley putting all the pressure on Adam LB, is trying to find a way past. Let's have a look as they come in towards turn 1. There we go. It's as you were still. It's like a procession, a train. But you tend to feel they're just jockeying now, aren't they? Just jockeying for position. And in a a couple of laps time, we're going to see that final push.
Yeah.
And you've got to take your hat off to Wado. What a great drive he's had tonight.
I say he's done incredibly well to keep these 2 behind him.
Showing his pedigree as well. I mean, yes, technically he's in the quicker car in the Racing Point, but he is a division lower than Bingley. And Adam Contest fast lap of the race, by the way, 109.1. Now that could be interesting because that means that the fast lap of the race is not going to be a factor in the championship. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, because Wado's in a lower division than Bingley. And Adam LB, of course, top-end Division 2, low-end Division 1. So he's doing a really, really good job keeping them. Brandon in the chat says Bingley is trying to force Adam's ERS, but it's not working. There is Adam LB's ERS using it 60%-ish. Bingley is now having to burn off a little bit of ERS. The soft tyres, they're going to start to wear. Oh, Bingley almost went to the back of Adam LB there. Adam LB a little bit early on the brakes. Bingley a little bit late on the brakes. Here we go. Now he might be in a position. He might be in a position to strike. Here we go. But look at the straight line speed of that Renault. The AlphaTauri is not quite there. Wado is a blocking car at the moment. Is Adam LB going to summon at the inside of turn 4? No, he is not. We've got Flavour. It's a lap car. Oh, Wado has a bit of a moment coming out of Delago when it almost went sideways. Here comes Bingley. Here comes Bingley. And, I thought he was going to get the job done. He still might get the job done. Here we come. And he's going to get it. Or is he? Adam LB is fighting. No, Adam LB's fighting back. Adam LB is not giving this position up. Now he's got through. No, here comes Adam LB again at the inside. Fantastic switchback move. Oh, no, it's contact. Bingley saves it. Wow.
Do we chalk that down to a racing incident, though?
Yeah, clip it. But yeah, that's going to be a racing incident because it's a side-by-side battling. But now Bingley has got to do it all over again. He's got to reel him in. He's got to get within that second and then push on the final lap. ERS is around about the same, ladies and gentlemen, but as it stands at the moment, Adam LB is the Performance League champion. Good Lord. Charles says, don't do this when we get turn 1. He's just stopped getting nightmares from Charles. Oh, I know that feeling, dude.
Oh, dear.
From Ice Fox. So enough of that side. Come on, they did leave each other room. They're battling side by side, dude, in a very tight part of the track. Come on. They're fighting side by side in a very tight bit of track. You know what I mean? No one's giving way.
Yeah.
If that had been opposite, if that had been
got a championship up for grabs.
if that had been the opposite way around, you would have said the opposite. You know what I mean? Let's just enjoy the racing. But Bingley has got 2 tenths back on Adam LB. He is on the charge again.
2 to go.
I'm just calling it as I see it anyway. You know what I mean? You don't have to agree. I'll just call it as I see it. You know what I mean? It's for the stewards to decide at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought it was coming in the pits then for a minute. He's picked up a penalty.
Adam's got a penalty!
Adam LB's got a penalty. He ducked into the pit lane. Why was he doing that? Why did he duck into the pit lane? Was he trying to avoid some lap traffic?
I think he might have been.
Wow! And suddenly, oh, hello.
What's he done? Whoa! Easy. What was that?
He may have. Adam LB may have let him through. I think Adam LB may well have let him through there. If that's the case, that's a classic bit of driving because he's just given Bingley the championship because he's taken a 3-second penalty. But that's if that's the case, then that's when the hang on. If that's what I think it is, that's when possibly when the classiest bits of driving we've seen Wado with a fantastic bit of sportsmanship, and that has just matched it because he's just handed the championship over to Bingley.
Yeah.
Oh man. Wow. Okay.
You got to think, as soon as Adam got that penalty, he must have been like, right, okay, I've got nothing to lose. Bingley, it's all yours.
Well, I don't know. That's strange. I don't know. But let's see what happens here. We've still got 1 lap to go, ladies and gentlemen. The final lap of the Season 4 in Total Impact Racing with the Performance League race. It's been an action-packed, thrilling race. Absolutely psych. See, that's what we like to see. Rather than people having a go in the chat and whatnot, we'd love to see this kind of thing on track. We've seen Wado do it, and now we've seen Adam LB do it. It's classy, classy, classy driving. And for anyone who says, oh, people are dirty here, no. A lot of people are very, very classy.
Yeah.
But here we go again. See, Adam LB will be thinking to himself, if he,
Part of him will be kicking himself over that, don't get me wrong,
but it's classy. It's one of the classiest things I think I've ever seen in an F1 game. In an online game, period.
Yeah.
But what a drive from Wado. Wado looks like he's gonna take the victory.
Yeah. I mean, with how well he's managed to keep
Here we go. Just got to call the finish, dude. Wado then comes up to take the checkered flag, and he is going to take a well-deserved victory. He has done brilliantly to keep these two guys at bay. Wado then takes the checkered flag and victory. Bingley takes the championship by second place finish. Adam LB in P3. Bingley wins the championship by, I reckon, by my calculation, 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. IRL Schumacher, what a great drive in P4. He's had a great night's racing. P2 and P4. Toddy in P5. GG's as he comes around the final corner to take a well-deserved P5, ladies and gentlemen. That was really classy. We've seen some fantastic racing etiquette tonight, and it's a real showcase of what we're trying to achieve here in Total Impact Racing, ladies and gents. Toddy takes P5, Coddy gets P6. JD Apex, he's going to do some donuts. He told me I'm going to switch cameras because I want to see some donuts from JD Apex to finish off the season here. There we go, some donuts. Oh, it's making me hungry. Making me extremely hungry. Donuts from JD Apex. Quality. Here's the last car on track. JD, go and enjoy yourself, dude. You've had a top season. Go and enjoy yourself. Well done, Wado. That's a superb win tonight under extreme pressure. Well done, JD Apex. And he's still doing some more donuts towards the end. Toddy, congrats there. 18th to 5th. Possibly contender for Drive of the Day, but I'm going to give Drive of the Day to JD Apex. To Wado for a fantastic drive.
I have to agree.
Keeping Adam LB there and Bingley at bay. The vocals are sounding warmed up here. Happy birthday. Oh, yeah. They're getting warmed up, dude. They're getting warmed up. GG says Flayful Horse. Absolutely. Come on, JD. Do some more donuts. We want to see some more donuts. Do it across the line. There we go. We're all done, ladies and gentlemen. There's some more donuts. Yes! Great. And we've got another car doing donuts as well. We've got... who is that? Is that the Haas?
What's just come up on screen? Safety car!
Safety car's just come out. Oh, this game is trash.
Oh,
It is trash. See you later, Brandon, dude.
I've
This just...
got to clip that.
Yeah, this just shows how trash this game is. You know what I mean? This game is just... It's Gregor's actually doing the donuts, and there's JD just finishing off burning out those tyres. Wow.
Yeah.
What an end to the
agree.
season.
I have to agree with Watto being driver of the day. He did an incredible job keeping the championship contenders behind him.
Yeah, and what great sportsmanship from... And he also did some great sportsmanship early on when he let that car through early on as well, did Watto. But also at the end, what great sportsmanship from Adam LB. That is classy. And, you know, it's what I think a lot of people can aspire to for racing etiquette. You know, it's not win at all costs, unlike some of these. Here we go. They're going to cross the line in unison.
Oh,
A moment's silence.
beautiful.
A moment's silence, please. GG's, fellas.
That is beautiful.
GG's, fellas. That was quality. Absolute quality. We're going to open the party up, I think. We're going to have a chat. Hey, listen, any of you racers want to come in and say hello? This is the last night, you know what I mean? Come on, come and jump in, say hello. This goes to any of you. You know what I mean? Thanks for the follow, Luz, my hero. Welcome. Wow, season 4 then of Total Impact Racing comes to a close with another classic race. We saw some incidents, but my God, we saw some classy racing, and my God, we saw some classy racecraft and driving from these guys. Davey J's in the chat, that can mean only one thing. Oh, come on! How you doing, Davey J?
There it is.
But there we go, ladies and gents. Confirmation of the final result. Watto gets the victory. Bingley, by finishing P2, is the performance champion. Congratulations, Bingley. Adam LB is in P3. So Bingley finishes on 340 points. I think Adam LB finishes on 333. So 7 points, I believe, or something like that. It's close anyway. 6 points or something like that. Schumacher gets P4. Toddy gets P5 and driver of the day. For me, I reckon. I was thinking about giving it to Watto, but I'm really tempted to give it to Toddy. Do you know, a joint driver of the day between Toddy for that comeback 18th to 5th and fastest lap, and Watto. There we go, joint driver of the day. Godzilla! The fishy fingered one that gets P6, JD Apex P7, Auti P8, MX Fan, well done, P9, Gregor's P10, Flavor 11, Paraquicks, I think P12, and then it's DNFs across the board. There we go. Oh, whew. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Bingley and Adam LB have come to join me in the party. Welcome, gents.
Yo.
How you doing, guys? Congratulations, Bingers. You've done it, dudes. You've matched Syke Zany for taking the performance, and I think Adam LB did it as well, performance and a divisional championship in one season. Woof. What a race between you guys. Tell us all about it, guys. The floor is yours.
I'll go first. I don't know. The first race, obviously, not a lot happened really. Second race, kept it clean, and then obviously we were in that train for quite a while. Also, I was in front of Adam before we pitted, and then the pit stop took like 1.5 seconds longer than what it normally should do for some reason. I made Adam come out in front of me, and then I just saved him the ERS all the way to the end, and then I tried to go for the overtake. I was on the curve anyway, obviously. Got a little bit close, and I had a little bit of a swim. That was basically it.
But you've done it, dude.
Pretty much.
You've done it, and of course you're having a season off. We need a GoFundMe for Bingley for an Xbox Series X. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this sorted for Bingley. Come on, let's do this. Well done, mate. A quality season. Oh, can you turn it down? Oh, there we go. We are the champions playing in the background. It's not me, ladies and gents.
No, it's me. It's me. I thought I'll
Alright,
possibly do it again.
Can you turn it off because it's I can hear
Yeah,
myself
yeah.
repeating for it, dude. Do you know what?
Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll stick it on. I'll stick it on. So only I can hear it.
There
Only
we
you
go.
guys can hear it. Here we go. But yeah, what a great season. Adam LB, I want to give you a special shout out, mate. That bit of sportsmanship, I think, at the end to let Bingley through. Are we correct in saying that's what you did?
Yeah, I feel like I squeezed him a bit on the curb, so I let him back through. Didn't feel like it was right to keep pace when I kind of cut across him and spun him. So
that was quality, mate. That was quality. We also had that from race winner Watto. Fantastic drive, mate. Joint drive of the day as well. That was absolutely fantastic. And we saw some class from you as well, didn't we?
Oh, with JD when I tapped him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mistake. Ran too wide. Could have little tap. I was absolutely bricking myself. I didn't ruin that fight and just take him out.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. And fair play to you guys for showing that racecraft and racing etiquette. It's been a fantastic season. DJ Apex in the chat says him and Greg has set the safety car off. Yeah, we clipped that, JD. We clipped that, Joe. But what a season, guys. I don't know where to start. We've got Gandhi in here as well. Good evening, Andrew. We've got Flavor. We've got MX Fan in here as well. Oh, man, they're all coming in from nowhere. It's amazing what riffraff we can...
How many people have uninstalled it right now?
Oh,
Mine is gone. Mine is gone.
I've yet to do it. I'm going to be doing it live on stream in a couple of minutes' time, and then we're going to move on to F1 2021. But congratulations to the top 3 tonight. That was absolutely epic. And thank you for a fantastic season. I've only done a few performance race streams this season because I've been concentrating on other things. But I've been watching them anyway. When Beasties and Perennial we've streamed them, there's been some great races this season. And I don't know about you guys, but I think this format works pretty well with the sprint and feature race. It's something different we brought in for this season. And it makes some interesting racing.
You got a mixture of everything, do you? I love it, I do.
Yeah, it is. It is a 5-lap hopper and then a feature race, pretty much. And I don't know what happened at the start of the race. That was carnage coming out of Delago at turn 4. It was like, wow. It was 2 or 3 cars went wide. 2 or 3 cars stayed on the racing line, and they all came back together on track at the same time at the same place, and it was carnage. Cars just went poof. You know what I mean?
I'm glad I was in front of that.
Oh man,
I still refer back to my previous comment. Way to go out with a bang.
Yeah, Syke got involved that unfortunately, so he had to pit. So that dropped him out of position. But again, he fought back until he had that. Well, I didn't see it. A big moment with Brandon. I didn't see it personally. I was concentrating on you two battling. But I think Kenzie got a pretty good view of what happened there.
Yeah, I really wish I could have clipped it on my end, but not much I could do about it.
Absolutely. I'm going to give a quick shout out. New follower, Cottizon12. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining. We're just towards the end of the stream at the moment, so thank you for dropping in. Gregor says, good race, everyone. Great season. I'm off to bed. I'm poorly and sick after the COVID jab number 2. Get well soon, dude. Of course, we will see you, I believe, on Thursday, Gregors. So I will see you soon, brother. Right, let's turn Queen off. Great song. Great song. Let's get the podium screen up. Take the world champ screen on. Then we get the podium screen. I was going to give in fact, you know what? I'm going to head back to the command center just for a minute. I just want to say that season 4 done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. We've come a long way in a little over a year from nothing to 9 divisions, I think, in total, if my maths is right. And this is it. F1 2020 is done and dusted, and we're going to move on to F1 2021. And our first league race is provisionally scheduled for Monday, August the 9th, which will be Division 6 or Division 5, depending on how many divisions we have. I still don't know, because we're still in the process of the sign-up. I think we've got about 130 drivers at the moment, I think, on the roster for the midweek leagues. So be interested to see how many divisions we've got. But thanks to everyone who's taken part this season across all the divisions. The roll of honour will be updated. Division 1 champion Bingley, Division 2 champion NRX Crowding, Division 3 champion Suffian, joint Division 4 champions Rapid Toddy and Beastie NUFC, Division 5 champion Toddy W99, Division 6 champion Gregors, and now performance champion Bingley. That's the roll of honour, ladies and gents, for Season 4. JJD says, mate, who do you think is going to win the world title? Lewis Hamilton or Max Verstappen? Who do you think, guys?
Lewis.
Max.
All it's going to take is a couple of DNFs from Max to bring Lewis back into the game.
I like living in the past, so I'm gonna say James Hunt.
It's hard to call. They're both good in the second half of the season.
That's just me. Yeah.
I mean,
but there you go.
I'd say Lewis is going to take Silverstone, but Max will take the title. That Red Bull is stupidly quick this season.
Yeah. Anyways,
if he has any DNFs or not.
I'm going to. I just want to say again, just say carry on with the thanks. That was the roll of honour for Season 4, and yeah, thanks to everybody who's taken part this season throughout all the divisions and the performance, and of course not forgetting the Saturday night leagues as well. Process Centre, we took those on halfway through the season, and they're going to be continued next season, and we are looking forward to having 2 divisions next season, 2 realistic divisions on the Saturday night. And thank you to everyone who's taken part in those, and I'm really excited about the first full season with the Saturday night leagues here in Total Impact Racing next season. Again, that'll be kicking off early August. So basically what we've got is a couple of weeks, I wouldn't even say break now, but a couple of 3 weeks where we are going to be formulating the rosters for Season 5, completing the Season 5 sign-ups. So myself and my admin's got a lot of work to do over the next few weeks, testing this game as well, testing the new game, make sure it's actually worthy of the TIR brand. But thank you to everybody who's taken part this season again. It means a lot to me because obviously, I try and put on a platform for you guys to race on. Hopefully you're all enjoying what you're doing. And thank you again to all the people who support the channel and support the league. And I know I can give a shout out to all my fellow streamers who do such a great job, guys like Gaza Burgess, guys like Bread Gaming, guys like Beastie, Perennial, Shrews, Jason, when he's been streaming too. So thank you to all of you guys, and especially all the Co-Coms guys. We've been so lucky here in Total Impact Racing. We're blessed with quality Co-Coms. The Voice, Kenzie Retro, Jackie Cole, Stee as he's better known as. The likes of the Fishy Fingered Wonder Captain Birdseye Codzilla. We've got some great comments. Pat Tate, of course, who's done some commentary work this season.
I was about to say, don't mention Pat Tate.
I've got to mention Pat Tate. So, we're really, really blessed here, and long may it continue, certainly well into Season 5 and beyond. But, right, I've got some work to do here. I'm going to go back to the main stream because there's something I need to do. There's something I need to do. First of all, I've got to take the podium screen off. And then what I've got to do, right, is exit this game. Like so. And I've got to press the right click again. I've got to manage games and add-ons. There's a little button here. Uninstall all. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Should we uninstall this trash right now?
I'm all set, ready to go.
What do you think, chat? Are we ready? Are we ready to uninstall this game?
Do it.
Yeah? It's had its moment. The moment lasted for 10 minutes until after release, until we realised what utter trash it was, and it has been. A great career game, don't get me wrong. Online, absolute trash. Absolute trash. Let's hope the new game is going to be a damn sight better online than this trash. Let's do it. Uninstall. You're about to uninstall F1 2020. This includes any add-ons. You can reinstall at any time. Fucking, you must be joking me. At home or on somebody else's console. Uninstall all. Bye-bye. Take care. Go, 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 go. You're banished. Yes! Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, if I go into my games, F1 2021 Deluxe version is ready to rock and roll. I'm just going to do one quick test just to see if it'll actually launch already. No, it's too early still. I just want to try. Do you know what I mean? Trying to be a bit sneaky there, just in case. But there we go, ladies and gents. F1 2021 is going to be going live. I'm going to take a break for, what time we got now? 10 minutes to 11 UK time. So I'm going to take a break for 2 hours. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do some 5 lap hoppers. I think we're going to try and get a few guys in party. I'll do a POV stream, hopefully, if I'm not too tired. And we'll have a little bit of fun for an hour or two. And Beer, says Georgia Bell, we've got to sing happy birthday don't tell me I have to donate. If you want to donate, you're more than welcome. You can cheer some bits or if you like. But it's Brandon's birthday. Are we going to sing him happy birthday now, George? Or a little bit later, dude? What's the plan, dude? If you can let me know in the chat before I end the stream, because otherwise we can sing happy birthday to him right now. Extreme X in the chat says, I'll be on later, beer. Yeah, absolutely. Brandon says he's not joining now. Start pizza to lightweight. Rapid Voidness says, can I join? Yeah, of course. We'll get a lobby set up later on and people can jump in. Do it now. All right. Hey, guys, we got to sing Brandon happy birthday. TIR admin. You know what I'm saying? He's up for it. Any of you got a singing voice on? Or is it going to be left to me?
Oh, why not?
All right, on a 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandon. Happy birthday to you. Woof, there you go, mate. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell, that was horrendous. Happy birthday, Brandon.
No one auditioned
I've
for
heard
X
worse, if that's any comfort.
I'm just checking Discord. Brandon has just left the server. You know what I mean? But that's it, ladies and
They're
gents.
all blocked on Facebook.
Yeah. Quality. All right, I think we're done. GG's, fellas. GG's. Thanks for the great racing tonight. Really, really enjoyed that. That was some quality stuff. And yeah, 2020's done and dusted. Uninstalled, never to be seen again. And I'm going to take a break. Kenzie, thanks for doing comms, mate, this season. Been an absolute pleasure with you, as always, dude.
Yeah, as I say, I'm really looking forward to next season, and I'm looking forward to later tonight as well. I'll probably keep the recording for Breaking Point until tomorrow, when I'm a bit more refreshed after our launch launch escapades.
Okie dokie. Well, we'll see you a bit later, Kenzie, and thanks again to everyone in the party. Waddo, Adam LB, Bingley. We've got MX Fan, Flavour, and Gandhi. Thanks for joining us, guys. My name's Bear and Kebab. Until next time, take care and Godspeed.